Hello, this is me. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay.
SpongeBob is older than some of you watching this video right.
Let me turn it up. Okay. This video is about. In today's video, we're going to react to brendaniel. Look, brendaniel. In this video, the worst SpongeBob episode ever. Bye. Okay.
No. And cartoons that grow past their audience sometimes get a little too britches for their booties. Hello and welcome to the worst one, where we can look and talk and see just about anything and find something about those anythings that's anything but something good. Today we're throwing a line out to a ship that sank a long time ago, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's probably one of the oldest running children's cartoons out there, and it's still going with a CGI spin-off for you to not watch. I'm not talking about it. No, we're looking at SpongeBob Pants Squared himself. Brendan, you're saying, Brendan the Worm, brendaniel, you're gonna make fun of a children's cartoon? It's 2021. Aren't we past that phase on YouTube? I'm a straw man here to make you look better, and even I think it's a little bit much. Look, listen, and understand. I won't sit here talking about retcons or theorize whether or not Bikini Bottom takes place in the...
Okay. Why? Why is there a straw man? What's wrong with the society? What the heck is wrong with the society? Why? Let's just get back to the freaking video. God damn it. Okay.
Bermuda Triangle, and that it's real and Squidward is your dad? I'm not going to say that someone dropped a freedom bomb on Bikini Bottom, and that's why all the fishy creatures are sentient capitalist fish. I'm just here to point at the cartoon and show you why it's bad, really why I think it's bad. If you think a different episode is worse, then let me know in the comments. We'll talk about honorable mentions first. Watching as much SpongeBob as I have in my life, I thought that this would be a lot easier. I had narrowed it down to the Splinter, one-course meal, or House Fancy for just the toenail scene. I think SpongeBob is at its worst when it covers gross-out humor. But that's me with any cartoon. If your goal is to make the children watching your cartoon throw up or regurgitate their breakfast, then yeah, sure, go for it. I got queasy when I watched Ren eat kitty litter and Ren and Stimpy when I was a child. You really want your kid to go from queasy to laughing? That's just asking for tummy trouble. They're gonna spew everywhere. Aside from the gross-out humor, however, these episodes they're not really that bad. The Splinter and House Fancy were disgusting at times, but I can't really say that I walked away without laughing. That just leaves One Course Meal, right? Well, One Course Meal is an episode that's a bit mean. It's a bit mean-spirited. It has Plankton contemplating being run over by a bus because
this
Mr.
is
Krabs
the worst lighting ever.
Plankton's greatest fear. Whales, because Mr. Crab has a whale for a daughter. This episode being a bit mean isn't really out of the realm of SpongeBob or an awful episode at all for me. If we're really calling episodes bad because they're mean-spirited, are we going to have to discount where SpongeBob and Patrick selfishly stole Sandy's rocket in season 1? And gross-out humor goes as far back as the Suggs episode in Scaredy Pants, wherein you saw SpongeBob had his whole dang brain out. So, what's the worst of both worlds? What's too mean and too gross? There's really only one episode that comes to mind for me, and that's the May 9th, 2018 episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Ink Lemonade. Are you ready, kids? You're gonna want to sit down for this one. Oh, I'm not doing the theme song. You're either ready or you're not. Get the pineapple. This episode was written by Paz Prapolis, who has a pretty good track record for SpongeBob episodes, and this seems to be just a weird outlier. They've written episodes from as far back as 2002's Nasty Patty, which is one of my personal favorites, so I have no idea what kind of eldritch inspiration struck here. Steven Hillenburg also received an executive producer credit, as this would be one of the last episodes of SpongeBob to release before his passing in late 2018. Ink Lemonade is your average 11 minutes of SpongeBob SquarePants with a beginning, middle, and end. The episode revolves around Patrick, Squidward, and SpongeBob. Patrick, our resident Dumpy Dumbo, is trying to sell lemonade. He's trying to sell it because the episode needs a plot. That's why.
What?
Buy the lemonade. Our first two gross out spots happen right out the gate, and Squidward did.
Okay. Okay. First of all, this is completely off topic. But oh, you can't see anything. Okay. You can't say anything. I don't care. Let me turn on the light for a second. This is it. You can, but oh, so you can. Okay. That's, if you can't tell, that's Superman. This is off topic, but that's Superman, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Just get that freaking thing off my phone. Okay, let's turn this off and get back to the video.
Decides to take out the trash. The first is a trash lemon thrown in Patrick's eye, which then swells with infection, and after a hearty laugh, Squidward tells Patrick that the lemon is bruised. Patrick then rips off a band-aid from his hyper-realistic armpit.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
The fish drinks the dirty trash lemonade that Patrick gives him and goes to Squidward's house to throw up, which I have to say, thank you, SpongeBob team, for not showing the fish vomiting. Thank you. That's the only one you're going to be getting for this episode, so please cherish it. Squidward continues to heckle Patrick about his failed lemonade stand, and then comes one of two funny spots in the episode. Patrick squeezes red juice out of a fire truck. It's a good bit. SpongeBob then comes onto the scene to remind me that this episode is actually vile by scaring Squidward, which makes Squidward shoot ink out of his nose into the lemonade pitcher.
Why do I have to?
Don't forget about selling and cannabis. Just click on the highlighted.
Yeah.
Okay.
SpongeBob drinks it. I wouldn't call this cannibalism. It's like if you drink someone's snot or other non-blood bodily fluids. It's just gross from any perspective and gross from a fish person perspective as well. Or if Patrick has somehow over the years have just absolutely lost any and all sense of self and have just devolved into avatars of chaos and stupidity. This episode is my worst pick because it's almost a complete showcase of what is wrong with modern SpongeBob. It's not that they're stupid, that it's bad. It's the flavor of stupid. It's not bad because it's gross. It's how gross and how willingly it's used. Patrick realizes that the ink lemonade is good, spicy snot, but the only way to get it is to scare Squidward. Patrick is a dick to Squidward to make Squidward shoot goo out of his nose so that Patrick can sell it. Which I don't even think that Patrick is actually selling it. They say he's selling it, but I don't see money change hands. I see no coin jar. I see no ATM. That's a small nitpick, but easily resolved with just money exchanging hands or fins. It's all you got to do is add a couple frames of some money, and there you go. You're done. Patrick even sets up a haunted house around the blue cephalopod just for the sole purpose of ink collection, which scaring Squidward with an elderly mannequin of himself was the other good bit of this episode, although I don't realize the inner machinations of Squidward's mind.
No.
But that's really
I did this on purpose.
Patrick and Squidward have been neighbors for 20 years at this point. Patrick doing this seems out of character. From what we've seen of Patrick, would he really do something like terrorizing Squidward for personal and monetary gain? Isn't there another character that's obsessed with money that would maybe be the driving force behind Squidward's snot subjugation? You can make this episode better, not good, but better by having that one character. If Mr. Krabs had the knowledge that Squiddy's ink was delicious nose oil, he'd be on that cruddy crude faster than that guy from that movie about oil who drinks your milkshakes. You know that guy? What's that? There will be blood. Other gross-out spots throughout the episode include Patrick ripping his skin off to show his organs, Squidward spewing ink all over his house because of a giant sea spider, Patrick as Squidward's diaper child, and just a whole lot of Squidward spewing nose goo for Patrick to collect for the ink lemonade. The episode ends with the town realizing that the lemonade is Squidward's nose juice, when he makes his own ink lemonade stand and then sprays the entire line with his black snot. The whole town just throws up at his house, which kudos again. There's your other thank you. You get two, I guess. Thank you for not showing the puke.
Dr. Pepper, the famous 23 flavor soda, has lots of spin-off products.
And the episode ends with SpongeBob and Patrick giving Squidward cookies. Oh, cookies filled with spider eggs.
Oh,
Make Squidward vomit spider baby.
Okay.
While also spewing ink out of his nose.
Why?
A fitting closing image.
Why does this
A
episode
mixture of
exist?
gross,
Okay.
mean garbage. The sum of the worst is greater than the worst bits by themselves. The way Patrick walks, the way that he talks, and the way that he terrorizes someone that he considers a friend for personal profit makes this the worst episode for me. Like I said, you could elevate this episode by having Mr. Krabs involved or involving SpongeBob as a sort of moral compass maybe. Not every cartoon needs a message or a lesson to learn, but this is one episode that could easily be fixed by tacking on a bullying for personal profit is bad sign. Because otherwise Patrick walks away a dick, Squidward abused and beat, and SpongeBob, well, SpongeBob was there. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos there also.
Okay, that's the end of the video. And this is is this still open? No. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Hold on, just a second. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace, 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 roast, love. Mark. I can't see that. Mark's alive. You can't see that. Okay. Bye. Wait, hold on. I think you might see that. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. brendaniel. Okay. Bye. Peace. Like and subscribe and comment, and I don't know. Goodbye.